Alrighty. Hello, fellow gamers.
Skill training completed.
My name is Gregomon, and we just realized we got some skills completed. Welcome back to some more EVE Online. Tonight we are doing part 2. If you missed the stream from last night, we went through and we did some... we did the intro tutorial, and we also did the very first skill agent. We went through and did all the missions for the first skill agent. Who was this feller here. Let's see. This guy right here. We got all his missions done. So now we're going to be moving on to Industrialist. And we're probably going to knock out like 3 or 4 of these tonight. Just because it doesn't really take too long to go through and do all the missions for a single skill agent. But before we hop into that, let's go ahead and check our skill tree. First, let's do that. Because we got 2 skills completed, I think it said weapons upgrade 2, energy grid upgrades 3. So odds are these are not going to be done tonight. If anything, it might be on this one tomorrow when we stream again, because we plan on streaming again tomorrow. But you see, I did get some skill points. What I did was I went through and oops, hang on, wrong one. I redeemed all my stuff. And now we got 25,000 ISK as well. These are all just daily reward stuff. I went through and got all those. So let's go ahead and we're going to apply the skill points that we got, the 10,000 right here. We're going to apply these to our skills so we can see, well, you know, odds are we might still be on this one tomorrow. We can stream again. Okay, maybe not. We might be on the next one. Alright, so we did that. We applied our skill points. And as far as I know, we don't have any new mail. We don't really have a reason to have mail right now. And we're going to leave that one up. And actually, you know, let's leave all those up. We don't have anything that's out of the ordinary here. So, looks like my bit rate's a little bit low. I don't know why that would be so low. Hang on. Let me see real quick. I've got a couple different PCs to be able to monitor all this shit. Let's see how it looks in full 1080. Alright, it looks good to me. Okay. So, we're monitoring chat right here. We're monitoring stream quality right here. And, I'm trying to get other followers to come in along with this as well. Hang on, let me do this right here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Hang on, can I do it from this one? Yep, share to Facebook. Okay, whoops. Alright, hang on. I gotta switch computers for just a moment. We're gonna share this stream because we had a few friends who wanted to watch the stream last night who didn't get around to it, so we're going to go ahead and let them know this time. This is 1080, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump back into the mission agents here. Next one is the industrialist. So industrialists are usually like haulers, sometimes a little bit of mining, stuff like that. Building shit. Acquire these goods. So do this. Granted items. We get a minor one, and then we get a little over 500,000 ISK. But like I said, you don't have to read all this unless you want to. Sometimes it's interesting, but for the most part, it's not really important because a lot of the stuff they say is going to be repetitive. So you could read it the first time and then not have to worry about it again. But we just got to get 1,000 Veldspar and we got to bring it back to the State Academy. Let's go ahead and close that, close that. I'm going to open that and open this. And we are going to remove this module and we're going to fit the miner to it. That way we have the miner set. But we also got to check and make sure that we have enough room to actually do this. So, remote capacitor transmitter. No, we don't want that. We're going to go ahead and reprocess all this so we can get more materials. See, these are the ones that we want the most. Those are going to come in handy when we start doing some building and shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that. And close that. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Oof. I don't think there's any way that we're going to be able to fit all that Veldspar in here. What about in the Ibis? No? Same? Never mind. Alright, well, let's go. Might as well. What do we got to lose? Probably make a couple trips back and forth on this one. Oh. Hang on. What? My chair's grinding on my desk here.
Warp drive active.
Oh, and I decided not to check the audio quality on anything tonight because last night it was fine. I didn't really change anything. I got a new overlay, but that's it. Other than that, I didn't change anything. I trust that it's still set up correctly, I guess you could say. So this is going to be our first brush with mining. We're going to be able to see what mining is actually like. So when we come out to do mining, we want to do that. I didn't know it was going to highlight it for us. So we want to click on the mining tab up here, and then it'll show us everything that we've got to do. Or everything that we could possibly mine. And sometimes this list will just go on and on and on. And you can rearrange it by name, distance, type, all kinds of different things, size. So it'll help you to be able to do those things a little easier. Good work, Captain. Mining is a great way to earn ISK. As you improve, you can train new skills and unlock new ships and modules to improve your mining efficiency. And like I said last night on the stream I did last night, I've got a character who is a miner already, so I'm not going to worry about doing mining on this one. I'm just going through and showing you guys all the mission agents. So in here we can open this up and we can keep an eye on everything that we're mining in here. And let's see, 46 millimeters to cubed every 60 seconds. Okay. Or 46, whatever. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 46 meters cubed. But as you can see, we're almost full already. And I think it's 1,000 that we're supposed to get. Yeah, 1,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them all, but we're going to try anyway. I mean, it's the worst that's going to happen. We'll have to jump back to the base and come back out again. And see, this is why I was saying I don't want to be doing mining during these live streams, because it could be a little tedious, but mining is a great way to make money, so If you've got two computers or more, definitely set one to mining if you're going to be out doing like ratting or security missions or filaments or dead space or whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Because these materials, you could use them to build ships, you could use them to build ammo, weapons, augmentations, all kinds of different things. There's always something to do in this game. Doesn't matter how long you've been playing or how much you play it, there's always something to do. Let's see if I can refill these. No. I should have known that was going to be full already. I always do that. Every time I return back from a mission, I always refill my ammo just to make sure. 'Cause you never know. Sometimes enemies will show up out here and try to blast on you. And sometimes it's a good idea to keep track of all these different tabs and everything. But I guess you don't always have to, but sometimes it's better. And when mining, if you're using like a mining fleet, it's better to circle around whatever you're mining just to kind of keep yourself safe. If you've got drones, launch your drones around you so they keep you safe as well. That's usually what I do with my venture. Is I'll keep a couple hornets in there, and I'll launch them, and let them protect me while I'm circling around. But there is a lot of enemies you do not ever want to fire on. You'll just have to learn all that as you go. Because it's going to be hard to cover all of the enemies you don't want to fire on in these streams. Let's go ahead and complete the mission. Okay, request another mission. Oh, look, here's a venture right here. See, this is why we like doing all these initial missions in the beginning, because you get all kinds of free ships, a bunch of ISK, a few different augmentations, and all kinds of different things. So acquire these goods. 100 titanium. Okay. And sometimes you could kind of cheat a little bit. Well, not really cheat, but shortcuts. Because we had titanium, we were able to just drag and drop it in there, and then just take it off of that. Alright, so that mission's complete. Let's move on to the next one. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can feel you guys judging me, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, so acquire these goods, a civilian afterburner. And what we want to do is, with this, we are going to be doing it through a blueprint. So, let's see, this is the industry window where you can run manufacturing jobs to create items. With the right blueprint skills and materials, you can manufacture almost any item. See, that's what I was saying, you could build anything. For this mission, you have been granted the blueprint you need. If you want to manufacture other items to use or sell for a blueprint or for a profit, you can find more blueprints for sale on the market. Yeah, we'll get into that more later too. I want to kind of touch base on a little bit of everything in the game, but that's going to take a long time, so don't judge me, okay? Most materials can be obtained through mining or reprocessing. If you have the ISK to spare, it may be faster and safer to purchase the materials you need from the market. Manufacturing jobs take time to run. The more advanced the item, the longer the job duration. Improving your skills will reduce your job duration and allow you to manufacture a greater variety of items. Okay, so let's see. For this one, we only need 64 titanium, and we can only run the job once. And this job's only going to take 4 minutes and 42 seconds. So let's go ahead and run that job. Captain, your manufacturing job is underway. While you wait for it to finish, you are free to explore what else New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program is always there to help you discover new activities. Okay. So let's go ahead and go here, claim this stuff. And from here you can pretty much decide which type of, I guess you could say, achievements you want to go for. Me, I normally go for the Enforcer. But as I said before, I've got Explorer, Industrialist, and Soldier of Fortune. I have a lot of them on all of them. But Enforcer is usually my go-to. And from here you could choose. See, this is where we did the agent missions, and then we could do security agent, abyssal, dead space, combat, bounties, combat sites, epic arcs, market, standings, and loyalty points. All those do different things. We're not going to go into detail on all of them just yet. And then, as well as for Explorer, you've got your career agent missions, scanning, hacking, advanced hacking, wormholes, gas sites, combat sites, navigation, advanced navigation, project discovery, and for a huge portion of these live streams, we're going to be doing the Enforcer stuff and Soldier of Fortune. We might do a little bit of Industrialist, but not a whole lot. Maybe a tiny bit of Explorer, but I would probably be just doing that like between live streams, because this stuff is a little more, might seem a little more tedious if you like doing faster paced stuff. But for the Industrialist, we've got career agent missions. We see we're working on those right now. Then you got market, salvage, resource harvesting, refining, manufacturing, distribution agents. Oh, thank you for the follow there, buddy. Bounce Banana, thank you. I appreciate that very much. And then we're gonna do some more mining agents, research, and just go through all that. And then for the Soldier of Fortune, we'll be doing the career agent mission, social. This one's kind of complicating. This one could be complicating. Electronic warfare, combat, PvP. PvP is difficult. You gotta like really skill up for PvP. Capacitor warfare, factional warfare, support, destruction, and duels. Duels aren't too difficult. You just gotta find someone who thinks they're tough and just fucking call them out. But only if you've got a good enough ship. Keep that in mind. Only if you got a good enough ship. Because you don't want to go into a duel with something you can't afford to lose. Let's see. We still got a minute and 35 here. Let's go ahead and take another look at this ship tree. As I said before, we're going to be going for the Gila. This is going to be our main goal as an alpha player. Once we get that Gila, we can start making a lot more money. So we're going to want to do Caldari Cruiser 2 and Galante Cruiser. So let's go ahead and see if we can do those now. What's wrong button? So let's see. Spaceship Command. So Caldari Cruiser. Oh yeah, we don't have the ISK to do them yet. 1.4 million. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, hang on. So let's go ahead, buy and inject that. And we want to do 2. And then we want to do Galante Cruiser. I'm going to buy and inject that as well. We want to get that up to 2 as well. Come on, Cletus. What are you doing? Skills have to be trained after their prerequisite. Okay. So what's the prerequisite? It's not telling me. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Ooh, my eyes are starting to burn. Oh, slash. Yeah, right. So what is the prerequisite for this one? Skill at operating Galante cruisers. Okay. Requirements, Galante destroyer. Okay. And Galante frigate. Okay. Come on. Stop doing that. Okay, so Galante Destroyer. We're going to go ahead and inject that as well. And then Galante Frigate. Okay, that one's in there. Cool. So now we should be able to go add in the Galante Cruiser. There we go. And once we start earning enough ISK, we'll start buying the alpha injectors. No. We don't need to buy them from the market like that. So let's go ahead and deliver this bad boy. Close that out. We'll go ahead and start our conversation here. Complete the mission. And request the next one. I'm sorry, that was a lot of information, like very quickly there. I do apologize about that. If you have to, go ahead and rewind it back after you do the full watch through on this live stream. Because every one of these live streams is going to have a lot of information. Okay, so I got to acquire these good 7,000 titanium. So we are going to need to hop into our venture. And for that, actually, you know what? Let's hop back into this one. That way we don't have to strip the entire fitting for it. We're going to go ahead and... we're not going to put it offline. We're just going to remove it. Alright, now let's hop back into the venture. And then from here, we can actually put on the minor one and the civilian minor. Even though there's a third slot up here, if you pay attention to these up here, it'll show you how many you can actually fit to it. So if I tried to fit a third one, it won't let you. But we can also fit an afterburner. And then since we don't really have much else, we're going to fit that. Ooh, defense ship module, huh? Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, this was one of the daily bonuses that I unlocked. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and inject all these. So we're going to equip this survey scanner as well, because this is going to help us scan everything that we're going to be mining at to find out what has the best and most within it, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to need 7,000 titanium. Alright, we're going to accept that. We're just going to go mine it. Oh, look, we got a mining upgrade laser. Let's go ahead and fit that real quick. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Captain, for this mission you will need a specific module fitted. Remember, the New Eden can be a dangerous place. When changing modules, make sure you still have a weapon fitted before you undock. Oh, you know what? I might actually need a weapon for this one. Because if I remember correctly, it's going to send someone out to attack me purely for the fact that that it said it's going to do it. I mean, it pretty much just said, like, we're going to have someone to attack you. In so many words. It was a roundabout way, but it said they're going to have someone attack me. So I'll show you how I do the mining when there's a threat incoming. I don't have any drones, so we can't really do drones right now.
Warp drive active.
I mean, I could jump over to Jita and buy a few drones, but what fun is that when we're just trying to get through all these career agents? Because once we get through the career agents, we could start going out and doing ratting and shit. And just start earning some real ISK. Okay, so see, they've got a couple enemies out here trying to persuade me, I guess you could say. What's my range on this bad boy? 69. Oh, would you look at that? Let's see, it's a good thing I decided to okay, we're just gonna go ahead and circle this bad boy. We're just gonna do it at 1,000, and we're gonna start mining now. We can even track it while we're circling. And see, this would be the point where I normally launch my my drones. I'll usually have my drone screen right here, ready to be launched. You know, don't you know? Oops, wrong button. We'll get to a lot of these other buttons later on to kind of explain what everything is and how it all works. So we need 7,000 titanium. And there's also an easy way to find out too, like exactly how many you would have after mining a certain point. I'll go ahead and show you guys that once we get some in the cargo hold. Because this is just Veldspar. This is where the titanium comes from. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and show the info on that. And we get 400 units for every 100 Veldspar. So right now we've got about 4,000 units of titanium for the Veldspar that we have. So we'll go ahead and swoop up another 1,000 and we should be good to go. Unless you want some extra ISK, you can stay out here and keep mining it a little longer. I have another tune that I'm going to be doing the mining on to send the ISK over to this one between live streams, but only after I get through the career agents. So since we're just circling doing this, I'm going to have a smoke because this is going to take a minute. And, you know what, let's go ahead and take a peek around some of the agent stuff here. So, like I was saying before, these are the career agents. These are the ones to kind of get you going, kind of tutorial style, let you know how to do what, where to do it, when to do it, stuff like that. And then you have a whole bunch of different ones that you could choose from. You could even try Agent Finder. This will let you hunt down specific agents. If you want to do like security missions, let's say you want to do level 3, and then you want to do it within a certain amount of distance, whatever, blah blah blah. Or if you want to do high sec, low sec, or null, you can choose that as well. Or if you want to go for a specific faction, I know a lot of people like doing the Sisters of Eden, or yeah, Servant Sisters of Eden. So see, you could search them like that. And then you could do any level and any security and any distance, and this will show you like where those agents are at. So this is how you would find the Servant Sisters of Eden, because this is a very popular career path for people to go on. Like, they just love the Sisters of Eden for some reason. I've done them too. I ain't gonna lie, I've done Sisters of Eden too. It's very lucrative. You get a lot of really cool shit too, so it's definitely worth it. So let's see. 400 units times 3,000. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty. So we're gonna go ahead and so if you're in this kind of situation and there's not a dock button, but you know you have what you need, there's an easy way to figure out where you gotta go. So if you click on the question mark and you click read details, you see the drop off location. You can click to right click it, and then you can just click dock. Yeah, I know I have sufficient ore. That's what I was just saying, Aura. Hello. Hello. She's not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Or what I'm saying anyway. Go ahead and reload that too, just in case. I think I am gonna still need my gun on this one for these mission agents, though. So I hope that helped out with me showing how to find the Sisters of Eden. or this, yeah, the Sisters of Eden or whatever the fuck they're called. Because that's actually a really big one that people really like to do. So we're just, you could either drag and drop this into the item hanger, or you could just right click it from here, reprocess, and then reprocess it, and then drag and drop what's left over. That way you don't have any problems with it later. Okay, so we're gonna get our miner 1 and our ISK. Okay, like I said though, I'm gonna keep the gun on here for now because we don't know what's coming up next. Transport these goods. Crates of electronic parts. We're picking them up from here and we are taking them to Voyonen 9? But we do get an expanded cargo hold as a reward, and we get a 1 MN afterburner just for accepting the mission. Whoops, wrong button. Whoops, wrong button again. Okay, let's see. I think we have a 1 MN, right? Yeah, we got a 1 MN civilian. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and drop that in there. Okay, let's go ahead and equip this one. And when it comes to the Venture, I have a pretty solid fitting for it that I'll probably end up doing later on. Plus, I have some pretty cool skins that I have for it too. I've got what, like 5 different skins that I have for my Venture on my mining profile. But then again, I've got like 30 Ventures. I go out and I mine a bunch of shit and come back and build Ventures, and then I sell a bunch of them, and then I sell all the ores and everything after that. Okay, so we set our destination. Let's go ahead and switch back over to General since we're on mining, and then we're going to click that and we'll just click jump.
Warp drive active.
And see, this is like the whole industrial thing. Like, you mine stuff, you build stuff, you transport stuff. So it's pretty cool. Industrial is pretty cool to do when you just want to relax but still want to enjoy the game. So there's always something to do. Like, if you want to be like on the edge of your seat the whole time, I would say like filaments and dead space and wormholes and doing some ratting possibly, or even PvP. And if you just want to be like kind of in it but not really, you could do like some I would say ratting is a little more like kind of in it but not fully, where you can have a bit of action but still be kind of chill at the same time. And then you got your industrial where you just kind of relax and just fly around and enjoy shit. And hopefully you don't get blown up. You never know when you're gonna come through a gate and get ambushed. It's just like that though. And once we get through all these mission agents, we're going to be focusing more on Enforcer and Soldier of Fortune kind of shit. Running security missions and doing ratting and probably doing some filaments and wormholes and things like that. That's always been kind of my go-to when I play this. I'll be doing stuff like that while just mining on another computer. Oh, let's go ahead and shut this off. I don't really need that. I don't really care for it too much either. The only time I really care for that is when I'm doing like ratting and security missions. It helps me keep everything in order a little bit easier.
Warp drive active.
And what's going on here? So the journal is where you can keep up with missions and shit, but sometimes it gets a little annoying. Let's see, we've got something else going on here. Oh, 50,000 ESC. Okay, cool. But let's take a look at some of these visuals around here. This game is just incredible. It's wild, to be honest. It's wild. See, look at some of these visuals. Look at that. And see, when you're zoomed in closer, the louder your ship is. The further out you go, you can't even hear the ship. It's more like just enjoying what's going on. How peaceful is that? How peaceful is that? Not as peaceful as this. Well, you know. Hang on, I need to make sure my honey didn't text me. Huh? She was going to bed, but she doesn't always fall asleep right away, so. And later on we'll eventually come across a point where we're about to be ganked at the gates. So I'll kind of show you guys how to kind of skirt around that a little bit. It's not always possible, so odds are it'll take me a few times to be able to figure it out, but we'll get it. Sometimes it's just not possible at all. Like, no matter how many times you try. Oh, what the fuck? My bad. Sorry, folks. Having a little bit of a connection issue here. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, so don't judge me. Well, I'm playing on Wi-Fi, but I'm streaming on Ethernet. How many jumps do I have left? Okay, I've got one more. And one of my main characters, because I've got two main characters, one of them is a criminal in like most of this area. So every time I come through, it's like, hey, you better leave or you're gonna get blown up in the next few seconds. And it's true, I've been blown up a few times. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I don't like seeing all that shit sometimes. Oh, look, like all these out here? This means someone was probably blown up out here real recently. That's the only time you'll see so many of them.
Request accepted.
Because, trust me when I say you're not safe anywhere in this game. At any level or anything you're doing, you're probably not safe ever. Alright, let's go ahead and complete the mission. Let's make sure that none of our stuff was dropped at this base. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and request another mission. He's going to tell us to return to his base. So, it's 9 jumps away, huh? Shit. 20x cap booster 5, huh? Ah, okay, so we're going to have to build those again. Alright, let's go ahead and start jumping back. Double check, make sure. Yeah, okay, it's not here, so that's good. Mm. And you see here, this will kind of show you the security levels of where you're at. The blues are the best ones you want to be in, and the green ones are okay. Yellow is orange is like I don't know if I want to be here, and then red is like yeah, this is a pretty dangerous place to be. Depending on who you're friends with. If you got friends in red areas, you'd probably be safe. It's always good to make friends. And when it comes to the chat, most of the time you want to keep your eye on local. Since we're just doing the mission agents right now, we're not really too worried about it because, I mean, what's worst that's going to happen? We're going to lose a cheap ass little ship. This is like a $200,000 ship. I mean, it would suck to lose it when we've only got 2.34 million, but I mean, we could replace it. These are some short warp areas, though. Like, we're just jumping from one gate to the next pretty quickly right now.
Warp drive active.
7,000 kilometers? No wonder why it's so short. Oh, another thing I'll try to point out real quick too is once we get to the next gate, which is 24 astronomical units. Okay, so I want to kind of try to show this to you before we actually jump this gate. Because you could see, like, if you don't keep an eye on this stuff up here, you could see it around the gate. Watch, I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so, like, if I was close enough, you'd be able to see, like, right here, the security level and who controls this part of space, which can help you possibly avoid destruction.
Warp drive active.
And then I'll even show you how to, at some point, scout from one gate to the next. That way your good ships don't get blown up, because that's the most annoying shit ever. Like losing an expensive ship. Your ship might cost $240 million, but all the fittings and everything you have on it equals up to about $1 billion.
Warp drive active.
Especially when you're skilled up a lot. Oh, look, bounty. Yeah, is that a bounty? Yep, bounty prize. That's probably for those drones I blew up. Can't help it. I see a drone, I gotta blow it up. Alright, we're almost there. We're only 3 jumps away. This one's only 6 astronomical units, so it shouldn't be too long on this one. See, this is why I say industrialist could be a little tedious while doing live streaming. But we're gonna get through this, and we're gonna try to do the next career agent as well. And while we're doing this last jump, I'll go ahead and explain one more thing real quick. So down here on the bottom right,
Active.
this is your notification feed. This will show you notifications for everything, how your standings increase, decrease, skill points, all kinds of different things. Activity trackers, skill training. Like this will help you keep track of everything that's going on. And see, when it's down to 0, it means you're all up to date. Ain't no point in paying attention to
Warp
it at
drive
that point.
active.
Oh. Let's go ahead and just redeem those at home station. When it comes to ISK, you can redeem them anywhere and it'll go straight into your bank. And then here in a little bit too, we'll decide on how to pick a new home base too.
Docking permission requested.
Probably not in this
Request
stream.
accepted.
Probably not until like the second or third stream after we get done with all of the career agents. What you want? Oh, okay. I got to expand the cargo hold. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and open our mission agent again. We're going to go back here and back to career agents, industrialists. And we're going to continue on. Acquire these goods. Okay, so now we just have to make those 20 caps. 20 cap boosters. Alright. I know! Get out of the way. So let's go ahead and plug that in, and then if you just scroll your mouse wheel, you see you get where does it show it at? I know it's 10 for every one that you do. Well, never mind. It shows it here, 1 and 10. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it twice. That's gonna take 10 minutes. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Let's check that local chat again. Let's go ahead and close the local chat again. So we got another 25,000 ISK. Okay. So we'll see that we are moving on through the career agents, through the industrialists. They do go into more detail, so you got to keep your eye out for that as well. Especially when you're trying to advance a bit more. Let's see, can I get this out of the way? Yeah, okay. So, complete producer mission 2, producer mission 4, 6, 8, 10. Entrepreneur mission 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So those are through the entrepreneur missions. I'll show you where those are at as well. They should be right here, yeah. So producer and entrepreneur. So that's where you get those ones done. We see we've got some completed. We've got the completed skill tree. We're gonna stop tracking that plan so that way we can just keep an eye on regular stuffs going on here. And let's go ahead and inject the skill points that we do have. We'll see, it'll take it up a little bit, but not much. That's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes it'll take it up fast, sometimes it won't. And we have all our skills ready to go, so that way, when we get to the point that we can get into the Gila, we'll have all the skills we need in order to fly it. But we could also do a MOA to help us get to the Gila a little bit quicker too. The MOA is actually a really good one. Let's see. We can show that in the skill tree as well. The MOA is right here. And we see it's got some decent traits. Medium hybrid turret. Or 5% bonus to medium hybrid turret. And then 4% bonus to all shield resistance. And the description, it just kind of talks about it a little bit. Attributes, it'll kind of show you what it's capable of, how much it can hold, drone capacity, drone bandwidth. The capacity and the bandwidth are completely separate from each other. Um, you could have 3 drones that fit this but don't fit this. Or you could have 1 drone that'll be 10 and still not fit this. Or that would fit this and would have plenty to do another one, but because you can't fit another one with the capacity, it doesn't make any difference. Alright, anyway, we got the mass there. That's the size of the ship when you're trying to transport it. I think that's before being packaged. Oh no, it's this one. No, this one's the one. This is before packaged and when it is packaged. And then it shows your inertial modifier. How the armor works against different things. These will be good for you to pay attention to when fitting shields and depending on what kind of missions you're going on. Sometimes you'll have to change the shields for every mission that you go on. And then of course all the different little attributes and whatnot. You can go through and read all this different stuff. The fitting will kind of give you an idea of what you could put on the ship before you ever buy it. So with this one, there's no launchers that you could fit to it. So this one is the turret hardpoints. This is another reason why I was saying that it's good to do the skilling that we were doing with whoops, wrong button. With the hybrid turrets here. Because in order to get to the ships that take the launchers, we gotta fly some ships that only take turrets. And then it shows how many slots on each level there is. And then it shows you also the requirements you need to be able to fly the ship. But because we're going to fly the Gila in the future, we're going to have to go right through all the skills that we need to fly the MOA too. And the MOA is a decent ship. It's actually really decent. You could knock out some level 1 filaments and whatnot with it too. And see, these ones we can only do as Omega. But we're not going to be doing Omega anytime soon. So we have a long way to go in order to make Omega worth it on this profile. And then you've got Industry. It shows you what all you need for a blueprint in order to build a MOA. And I actually have, on my mining profile, I build MOAs on the regular. So when it comes down to it, I'll probably still buy the MOA, but there's a chance I might just gift myself one. We'll see when we get there. Let's see how much time do we still got left. We still got 3 minutes. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about personal assets. So your personal assets, it'll kind of show you where everything is at and what all you have at that location. When you've got your drop down closed up like this, you'll have a list of all the different stations that you have stuff at. And then you can click on those drop downs to figure out, oh, okay, this is the one that I'm doing this out of, this is the one I'm doing that out of, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it helps keep track of everything that you own and where it's at. And then say you're at the market and you're trying to buy ammunition and you want some missiles and you're looking to get heavy missiles, faction, and you want the Caldari Navy Inferno. Oh, actually, you know what? The ones I use are the Scourge. I use the Scourge, and as you can see, they're not cheap. And usually I'll buy these by like 10,000 at a time, but since there's only 9,901 of these, you see that buying 9,000 of them alone is worth 13 million. So you want to find out if you've got Scourge missiles anywhere, but you have all these different locations. You could just click source or search, and then you could type in, oh, do I have any Caldari Navy Scourge? And then you can search it. Obviously I don't, and I didn't even spell it right, so you could search it there and it'll bring up the location that it's at, and then you can click on that, and then you can even right click it and click set destination. Or you can add a waypoint if you've got to go from there to another place. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, so another thing too is I didn't really explain this. This is the market. So market will show you everything that's available, but only if you know what you're looking for. So say you want to buy this, okay, but this is 4 jumps away, and they've only got a quantity of 1, okay. Or say you need to look at a new ship module, and you want this right here. This will show you where it's all at, how far away it is, how much it costs, the quantity they have available, and how long it's going to be on the market. That way, if you needed to save up some ISK to be able to get it, you could do it. And the market goes into a lot of different things. So say you want to get a cruiser, but you want a faction cruiser, and you want a Navy faction. Right here is where you'd be able to find different ships. And as you can see, the faction cruisers are usually a little more expensive. And you can go through them, you can look at them, and then if you want to, you can click this little eye icon right here, and you can go through all the same stuff I was showing you before, or you could click on show and ship tree, if it'll bring it up. Well, I guess it's not going to bring it up. And you can even click on it up there too. This one should bring up. No? Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay, anyway, well, that's kind of like a brief rundown of the market. So this should be ready to go by now. Let's go and collect that. Close out. We got that. Start our conversation. Complete our mission. And upward and onward. Transport these goods. Now we gotta transport them, huh? And they're 20 M cubed. And, ooh, we get a damage control, huh? Ooh. Complete. Just kidding. We can't complete that yet. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop that into our cargo hold there. We're gonna go ahead and just transport it in the Venture, because odds are nothing's gonna happen to us anyway on this little short run. And since we're doing another transport, I might as well take a few more drugs. Set our destination, highlight it, and then we could either click right click and jump to, or we could just click it up here.
Warp drive active.
As long as this is highlighted, you can click on it up here, so it doesn't matter. I guess that's all more of a personal preference thing. Depends on how much of a hurry you're in or not in. And all these mission agents, this is just like the bare minimum of each career that you can go into. Like, there's so much more that you could do for every one of these mission, or each one of these careers, depending on what you decide to go into. There's so many things you could do. And these cat
Docking
boosters that we're
permission requested.
delivering,
Docking request accepted.
you probably won't be using cat boosters until like way later, until you're like close to trying to get into Omega status. Unless they changed it since the last time I played. Alright, we're going to complete that. The fuck, Laura? Okay, we're going to go ahead and request another mission. Then once again, you want to, we're going to go ahead and right click that. We're going to set destination. And we're going to undock.
Warp drive active.
I'm sorry, this stream is a little more tedious than the one last night. It's that's why I was saying, like, it's not a good idea to do industrial missions during live streams unless you got like an industrial following, which I mean would be pretty cool. I would probably watch some of them just to get some ideas, but for me, I want to keep things a little more fast paced. So we're just gonna go ahead and get through this, and then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna try to build up a little bit more.
Warp drive active.
Keep things a little more active. I guess I could look around a little bit more and show some of these visuals a bit more.
Docking request accepted.
Don't you accept my docking request? Minimatar space is pretty cool because everything's like red and black. Those are actually my favorite colors. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull up our mission agent here. Alright, buddy, what are we doing? See, another industrial. So another blueprint. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and start that. Let me make sure I've got enough materials and whatnot. Yeah, I should. In order to get through these missions. Let's see. Because let's see, how much was this one? Okay. This one was what, 2,000? I think so. Let's see. 2,600. Yeah, we should have enough to get through all of these. We've got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on that. Let's go ahead and claim this. Alright, let's go into the fitting window and kind of explain this a little bit more. Let's see. So if we wanted to personalize our ship, we could add different skins to it. This is what I was talking about earlier. My main mining account, I've got like 4 or 5 of these different skins. Maybe more. I know I've got this one for sure. Yeah, let's see. I think I've got this one. I've got this one. I don't think I have that one. I don't think I have that one. I know I have that one for sure. I think I've got this one. I think I wanted that one but couldn't find it. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. I have this one. I know I have this one because I love black and red. I had to fly all over to find this one. I think I had to do like 40, 50 jumps just to find this skin for my ship. I know I've got this one. Oh. I think I was thinking about buying this one, but it didn't. Well, this one either. That one looks like a candy cane. Okay, oh yeah, I know I've got this one. And I don't have this one. Yeah, so I've got like 5 or 6 different skins. And then from here too, you can go in, you can get repair quotes. If your ship needs to be repaired, you can fix it through here. You can go in, you can insure your ship. The selected ship will be insured for 12 weeks. The contract will be considered void if the ship is repackaged, placed in a non-corporate item exchange or auction contract. Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave that open. But see here, you can go ahead, you can pay certain amounts to have the ship insured. You pay $52,000, you get $175,000 back if your ship gets blown up, which isn't really a bad deal. It's not always worth it, but it's really not a bad deal. In some cases, and you could do a whole bunch of different things. You can actually open your all kinds of different stuff from here. You could view the market details. Like if you wanted to buy another ship similar to the one that you have, you could buy them here. 430,000. Jesus criminy. That's ridiculous. I need to hop on my other profile and start selling some of these. And then from here you can even leave your ship. Like if you wanted to just be in your capsule and say you wanted to fly to another station where you have another ship, you could do it by just jumping out of your ship, getting into your capsule, and then you can open up your personal assets and find the station you want to go to where your ship is at. Like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna jump in my Merlin, and then you could set your destination, boop, and then you could jump to, or you could undock, go to that station, and then you can hop in your Merlin. Like, hey, I came to pick up my Merlin. And then from there you can go to your personal assets again, go back to your main station, blah blah blah, get back to where you were. Okay, so that's another little brief breakdown on a few things that you could do. And let's see, I think this might be about done. Yeah, this is done finally. I'm going to go ahead and collect on that. So let's go ahead and start our conversation here. Complete that. And let's request another mission. We are on 9 of 10. So yeah, we might get through 2 career agents tonight. I don't know why it feels like I've been playing forever and I'm only an hour into this. This is why. Okay, anyway, acquire these goods. Production assistant. Drop off. Blah blah blah. See, when you're unsure of exactly what you have to do, sometimes it's okay to read this. Make sure you use a mining laser so they'll notice you out there. Okay. So we gotta go somewhere, we gotta mine something, draw attention in, destroy them, get the production assistant, and then probably bring them back. Okay. So yep, we got that, yep, we got everything we need. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna undock, we're gonna go get this, and we're gonna bring him back. This production assistant.
Warp drive active.
Oh, what's up, dude? What's that? You're flying a Merlin? What's up, dude? Yeah, there's just an unlimited amount of things you could do in this game. Hang on, I gotta sit up for a little bit, folks. Oh, okay. So let's click on mining. We're gonna go ahead and Oh, you know what? Let's try to get some of this kernite. Let's go ahead and, yeah, start mining this bad bitch. We're gonna go ahead and try to get as much of this as possible too. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave a couple of these open so that way, if anyone comes in, we'll see them coming in. Because this kernite, this is one you usually have to go to low sec to try to get, and you'd be kind of lucky you come out of it alive. If I'm being honest. Usually when I go to low sec or null sec to mine, I'll take my security characters with me as well. Because when I'm out there mining like this in my cheap little venture, people don't expect two Gilas and a fucking scorpion to come at them if they start trying to attack me. Because I have twin Gilas and a scorpion. Okay, let's go ahead and keep an eye on that. You know, it might not be a bad idea to try to get a couple drones real soon. How much money do I have? 3.4 million. Oh yeah, I could get a couple Hornets, no problem. I have to see the market details though, I guess, if I'm being honest. Okay, so another thing we could do too is we could use our scanner here. And it'll scan everything in sight. Never mind. I guess that's not the right one, huh? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and target this guy. And we're gonna go ahead and start firing on him once he gets in range. I think it's what, 69? Yeah, 69. Alright, so once he gets in range, we're gonna click our fire button, which is gonna be F2 for this slot. Yep, there we go. Bang, bang, bang. And goodbye, buddy. Oh, he's got a cargo container. Oh, yeah, you know what? We gotta get that, too. We gotta get that. Hang on. Let's see, that should complete before we get out of range. Yep. Okay, so we got a little more kernite here. See, look at that. 251,000 ISK. Okay, there we go. We're gonna loot him. And then we're gonna go back to mining. We're gonna try to mine everything that we can out here for right now, because this is gonna go a long fucking way. Like, this is the kind of thing that you do in the beginning to get the ISK you're gonna need later on. It'll make a difference, trust me, especially when we go to buy that MOA and all the fittings and everything we're gonna need for it. The MOA itself might only be like 10, 11 million, but then all the fittings and everything for it probably come out to about 40, 50 million. So collecting stuff like this early on in the game can make a huge difference. So we're gonna try to do that as much as possible. And I know it's tedious, especially during a live stream, but you know what? You guys want to hear a story? You want to hear a story? Just let me know. I have no problem sharing stories. Got a lot of them. Some are true, some turn out to be jokes in the end. You won't know until I get there. Guess you won't know until you ask, right? Oh, another thing I do too is I play guitar. I got a guitar back there. I play guitar on a regular basis, usually every night after my streams or after homework. I'm currently in school for game design, which is actually very fun. It's challenging, but it's fun. Like, I keep seeing these ads all over Facebook, like, "Oh, did you do bad in high school? Well, be a game developer." Like, no, you cannot be a game developer if you did bad in high school because it's impossible. Not saying that you wouldn't do better in college than you did in high school, but Jesus, criminy, like some of the shit you gotta learn to do game development, it's like, whoa, I never would have even thought. Like, I've done shit like calculus and physics and uh, psychology and all kinds of different shit just to become a game designer, you know? I'm getting ready to start month 11 here real soon, and oh my goodness. Like, it's been an extreme challenge, but I'm doing good. My GPA is a 3.8. I did all my math courses, and like the first, I think it was 8 months of schooling, I got perfect scores on everything, 100% on everything. And then I get into, what was it, English composition, and then my score just goes and drops down to a 3.8. Well, now I'm in fundamentals of physical science, and it's coming back up a little bit. It's like 3.87 or something like that right now. So yeah, if you're gonna do game development, make sure you're good at math. Math is one of the big ones. Math, and do a lot of prerequisite programming. If Because I started out in game development, and then realized that with the goal that I had, game design was better for me. So I did game development all the way up until month 8, and then I was like, no, you know what? I need to go into game design because game development's not going to teach me all the stuff I need to know for what I'm trying to do. So I switched from game development to game design. But when I was in game development, I had to know uh, C sharp, C plus plus, C, or PHP, MySQL, like all kinds of different scripting languages. Like it was kind of crazy. I needed to know a little bit of Java, a little bit of JavaScript. Like I was okay with it. I was still doing fine, but it was like that. I realized that they weren't teaching me everything I needed to know for the goal that I had in the end. Because I'm trying to make my own game, which is called Anomalous. You can find it on GameJolt. Um, I pretty much scrapped that whole project and took it all the way back to the drawing board. So what you see on GameJolt, you'll get an idea of what I'm going for, but it's not going to be anything like the final product. So just keep that in mind if you guys check it out. Okay? Okay? Okay. This is why I need a second mining laser. This is why we can't live stream mining. Unless you guys just want to hear a bunch of stories all day long. Which I'm totally not against doing. Because I can talk.
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay. Let's... I don't know. Should I do one more? So we've got nearly 1,000,000 already in just Kernite. Should I go ahead and knock out the rest of these real quick? Because just from what I'm seeing, I could probably get like a good 8-9 million off of these alone, which is well more than what I've got. Get me well up over 10 million, long before I even get through all the career agents. And I would have the money for the MOA. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's talk a little bit. If you didn't know already, I designed shoes too. Got my own shoe line called Enigmatic Shoe Co. Uh, it's a Enigmatic Shoe Company, but yeah, go ahead and do a Google search on that Enigmatic Shoe Co. And you'll be able to find it. It's the shoes I designed. They're not bad. I'm getting ready to add to the shoe line real soon, and got some pretty good designs lined up. I just need to put them into production, which shouldn't be too difficult. And remember, if you guys are enjoying these streams in any way, one way or another, go ahead and drop me a subscribe or a follow or whatever. I'm always down to entertain. But I'm staring at a different one than the one I'm actually working on. What are the odds of that? Pretty common, actually. Especially in this game. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just... Man, it's so difficult though, seeing all this kernite here. All this space still available to store it in. And seeing the price I've got on that already. Let's see if our scanner will pick up anything different. No? Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, I was way wrong about that. Oh, snap. Okay, so let's see. We're on the one that is... I think it's this one. No. It's the one that's 40... So it's probably this one. This is probably the one that we're on now. And we have... 819. Just 600. Look at all this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So some of these I could do in one go. Some of them are going to take a little longer. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, we've got at least 10 million worth here. I think we're just going to do it anyway, folks. We're just going to do it anyway. Standings decreased. Grease the Pirates has decreased standing toward you by negative 0.001. Yeah, fuck the Grease the Pirates. Can I shoot it too? And just have it mine quicker that way? You know what, let's look at some of the visuals around here. Look at this place. Look at all that stuff over there. There's so many different things to explore out here too. See, look at this. Like, doesn't that just look amazing? There's just so much going on around here, like all the time. I like them green ones too. I don't remember what the green ones are. I think they're Galante. And the silvery white is usually Caldari. And then the red is usually Minmatar. Oh, there's another one too, but I don't remember. But there's also the low sec and null sec around all these areas too that you gotta watch out for. I mean, unless that's where you're trying to go. You could become a pirate on your own too. So don't ever let anyone tell you you can't chase your dreams. And see, this would go a lot faster if I had some mining skills and a second laser and mining laser 2s. But we're not going to do a whole lot of mining on this profile. This tune is going to be a little more security based, but we want to make sure we have all the ISK we need to get everything we need. Because that's going to be our main goal, is upgrading. And earning quickly. So we'll be doing some filaments and dead space and wormholes and a lot of stuff like that too. So we will need to do a little bit of like scanning and tracking and things like that too. Scanning, hacking, tracking, stuff like that. So we have this character all laid out. And if you guys have questions about how you need to lay out a certain character for a certain career, just let me know. I'll be happy to try to help you out with that. I've got two characters that are specifically set for mining. One of them is my main miner. That's the one I always use. Then I have 3 characters set for PVE, which is like ratting, security missions, things like that, and usually like we can handle some pretty hefty shit on those security missions. With just the 3 characters I had, I was able to knock out level 4 security missions with a little bit of a difficulty, but not too much. I was able to get through them though, so that was good. I have one character who's set up for industry, where I send over all the materials that I mine with my mining character. And that character pretty much just builds ships, builds augmentation, or not augmentation, but builds.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh, what? I didn't give that asteroid permission to deplete. I build like weapons, ammunition, ships, all kinds of stuff with this other character. And that one's all set up for industry, like straight industry, just building, and that's it. But I still got some pretty decent ships with that one too. It's pretty much just like building and hauling, because I have to go pick up all the minerals and ores and everything that I need, and it's set up to be able to process those ores and everything a little cheaper and get more out of them and everything too. Oh yeah, let's get it down. 75k. I'm gonna be rich. Alright, let's explore the chat a little bit. You see a lot of this crap on here. I wouldn't suggest clicking on any of these links unless you know the person kind of decently. But one thing you could do is you can click on the character's name and it'll bring up stuff about this character or this player. It'll tell you like what their history is and everything. So their employment history, obviously, this is only an 8-day old character. So this is a character someone else set up to make it look like they're a newbie. Probably to get more clicks on their link. Probably trying to make people think they're free 1 million skill points. Scroll down the website, just log in. Free 1 million skill points. It's the official website, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's total spam. Yep, see, look. Fuck off, spammer. Let's see. This one's a real character. So 11 days, 3 days, and 464 days. So this one's definitely a real player. They've been playing for about 2 years now. Close to 2 years. And then you can check their bio, description, their standings, with you. I believe this they're standing with you. Decorations, employment, and then you can leave your notes, whatever you want about each player or whatever. And then I believe there's other things you could do too. Yeah, you can show info. You can give them money. You can add the contact. You can block them. You can start a conversation. You can invite them to a conversation. You can send them direct messages. You could take a screenshot of their portrait. I don't know if they get notifications about that. I've never had anyone do it with me. You can form a fleet with them. I think for this one, you actually have to have a skill to be able to form a fleet with them. You can report them as an ISK spammer. You can invite them to a duel. You can copy their name. You can copy all of it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it with like the main setup for chat here. Let's see what do we got here. 1.6 million. But you can also add channels too. There's help channels. You can join the help channel in English. This is mostly where people ask questions about how to play the game. So you can go in here and you can ask questions and be like, hey, how do I scan an anomaly? And usually you'll get a response pretty quickly in these channels. As you can see, there's 170 people in here. So odds are you get a pretty quick response from these help channels. The only thing is they do have some rules. Start at toes, then move up. And then you get smart asses. But most of the time these are helpful. This is a helpful channel to go in and ask questions. Failing that, you need a probe launcher and some probes. And then you could even, like if you want to respond to someone directly, you can click and drag their name in, and then you can respond to it that way. So let's see. Let's see. Oh damn. Hey, hold up. Oh damn. It was just my ex. Oh wow. And then you can say, LOL. Thank you for the tip. I'll try that out now. Smiley face. Oh, there we go. So the help channels, they'll usually point you in the right direction for things that you need. So it makes it a little bit easier. We'll go ahead and keep that help channel up. I might go in and shoot off some questions and see if they'll give the same advice that I'm giving as well. Because I've had experiences in the help channels where they gave me bad advice, and I was testing them. So we're gonna try and get one of them on that again during one of these live streams. Because I had someone tell me, oh, go ahead and jump a filament in this fitting right here. I jumped the filament and I died in like 30 seconds. I was like, what the? So then I went and I changed up the entire ship I was flying in and the entire fitting that I had set. And I got through the filament just like that. Boom. And the fitting and everything they had me set was a lot more expensive. So I was a little annoyed about that. Okay, you know what? We've got about 2 million here. Let's go ahead and just dock. There's been a whole lot of nothing going on. That's why I said mining during these live streams is probably not the best idea. It gets real tedious. You got to come up with a lot of stories, and yeah, there's plenty to explain in the game, but you can't really do it unless you're actually showing it. You know.
Docking permission requested.
So we'll just take our little 2 million in Kernite right now,
Docking
which is
request accepted.
almost as much as we have. It's about half of what we've earned so far through these career agents, which is actually pretty decent if you think about it this early on. We'll go ahead and complete that. And then with the rest of the Kernite that we have, let's go ahead and just drop it in the item hanger. We could do one of two things. We could either sell it from here, or we could save it and take it to a place like Jita. Because you see right here it's only 1.6 million. But if we were to take that to Jita, we'd probably get a bit more for it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what our last mission is here. Acquire these goods. Oh, we're going to get a Bantam blueprint. So we got to build a Bantam, package it, and then take it to... Okay, so hello Captain, your missing agent has given you a blueprint for manufacturing the ship. They request that this process will require isogen and mineral refined from ores found in dangerous low security star systems. Okay. If you do not already have any isogen or ores that it is refined from, the cheapest but riskiest option is to mine them yourself. If instead you prefer to complete the mission more quickly and safely, you can find minerals you require or even the ship itself in the market. Mining, manufacturing, purchasing, ultimately the choice is yours. Good luck, Captain. Well, thank you. Alright, so odds are we probably have all the minerals and everything we need because we've been saving them for a while now. We don't. We don't have anywhere near what we need. Alright, let's as much as I didn't want to do this, let's go ahead and reprocess this. Let's get those. And then let's go ahead and reprocess this. And we'll get those. This will save us a little bit of money in the long run. So we only need 357 isogen. So let's go ahead and split this. So we're going to go 357. That leaves us 862 of them. So let's go ahead and sell these. Can't do it. How much? Oh, okay. So those don't take up a whole lot of space at all, huh? Let's go ahead and let's use a shortcut. Let's go ahead and show info on the Bantam. Let's view market details. We've got one at the station for 274,000, 247,000. We got 14 of them, huh? Look, this guy's been working it out. We're gonna buy one from him. We're gonna go ahead and just buy that bitch. Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start the conversation. And we see we come up a little short of what we spent, but we also get a badger. And a badger is great for hauling. Alright, let's go ahead and close all that out now. But now we still have our blueprint for the Bantam. And we can run it 5 times. Sweetness. So once we get enough of all this stuff, we can start producing those and selling them ourselves. So with all of our isogens together, we have enough for 3 Bantams. The job cost is 43,000. and the total estimated price is 520,000. So that's not a bad turnaround. It's just a matter of collecting all the materials that we need to do it. Alright, so we are all done with that mission agent. Let's go and clean that. Oh, there we go. Kind of almost broke even. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, let's see where we're at here. No new skill injectors or anything. Okay, what do we got here? Standing increase, standing increased. Okay, cool. So now let's open up our agents again. And we're on Explorer. I think this one might be okay. It might not be too tedious, but like I said, we're going to go through and get through all of these. Which means the next stream we'll probably do the Soldier of Fortune and Industrialist Entrepreneur. Alright, so let's do Explorer. This one says, acquire these goods. I need to pay attention. I don't know what's going on with these cigarettes, but I keep losing my cherry. Proof of discover anomalies. Okay, so this is what we were just asking about in the chat about scanning shit. So for this, we can actually go and let's hop in. Let's see, I think we've got a fitting on this one already. Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and hop in this one, which we don't have a fitting on yet. Because for the Explorer, we're not going to need to be blowing anything up. I think with this one, all we got to do is just fly out to it, right? Let's see. Proof of discovery. Oh, yeah. Yep. All we got to do is just fly out to it. So we're just going to fly out to that, pick it up. We've got no fitting on this ship. No weapons, no armor, no modules of any kind. We're just flying out. Okay, so this is going to be proof of discovery in our cargo hold. So, we're going to go ahead and let me double check here. Blah, blah, blah. Probe scanner. Okay. Alright, so that's the probe scanner. And then it's anomaly training site. And we're going to right click it and warp to within 0.
Warp drive active.
Okay, incoming transmission. You've done well. You're announced at a cosmic anomaly. Normally there would be hostile ships present, but our people have already cleared the area. All you need to do is recover the proof of discovery document we left there. You can find one of them in the nearby training container. You only need a single document. It will serve as physical proof that you have passed this stage of the tutorial, so make sure to recover at least one. Once you have it, bring it back to me and we can move on to more advanced types of scanning. Okay, so there's the training container. We're going to go ahead and open container. If you don't know where it's at, you can just click the eyeball here. It'll show you. And we have, I should have put a booster on this. That way we fly a little bit faster. It's going to take us all week to get there. Alright, I'm going to take a nap, guys, and once we get there, let me know. No, I'm just kidding. Fall asleep with a cigarette in my hand, huh? Jesus. Jesus. Still not in range yet. Okay. Alright, here we go. Loot it. And then dock.
Warp
Alright,
drive
heading
active.
back. Whoa! Where'd that star come from? Aren't these stations pretty badass
Docking
though?
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I mean, I have a friend who has his own station that serves as like a trade hub slash industrial site where he builds like all kinds of shit. And that's pretty badass. Alright, what's next, buddy? Okay. Follow the instructions from your agent and progress to the end of the Cosmic Signature training course. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and go jump into this Heron. Even though we've got 2 more lands. This one is like kind of like a knockoff TIE fighter, which is kind of cool still. I kind of like the TIE fighters. I always wanted to fly one. I'm like Poe Dameron. Oh, I always wanted to fly one of these. Whoa, people be getting blown up out here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. I just got this ship. I don't want to get blown up. Look at all these destroyed ships. What the hell's going on out here? Jesus. We got a worm. Shuttle, capsule, worm. What the hell? Like, this is a training facility, dudes. Like, what the hell? Coming out here to blow up trainees? Okay, greetings, pilot, and good work finding your way here. My name is Ruli Esorin, and I work with the Sisters of Eve as an advisor for capsuleers in training. Although I'll be offering you advice as you go along, don't forget that you need to report back to your own agent. You've just arrived in a staging pocket of our training facility. Ahead of you is an acceleration gate. These powerful structures are able to fling your ship thousands of kilometers forward and deeper inside. In order to operate them, you must be within 2,500 meters and then activate the gate. Head on through to the next pocket by using it. I'll head through your pocket.
Warp drive active.
I mean, what? That's it, good work. You'll find acceleration gates like these in many sites you uncover. They will connect you to other pockets, often taking you deeper within a complex. You're now inside a supply area before we show you the different types of hang on, I don't think this is wide enough. The different types of sites, different types of sites. Is that cut off? Or is that just me? That's cut off, right? Yeah. Anyway, we'll provide you with equipment you would normally need to find them. Over the distance, there is a cargo rig named Exploration Supplies. Inside of it, you will find 2 pieces of equipment: a core probe launcher and a core probe scanner. Take them both. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna open it. I should have put a booster on this. Now we're going to be doing this all week again. It's going to take us all year to just get over there. Well, does anyone want to hear about the time I got attacked by a badger? Nah, I'm just kidding. That never happened. But I will tell you about the time I had a. Hang on, never mind. Okay, root all. Although the scanner overlay can find cosmic anomalies, it can get a reading on. Why is that like that? Can I? Okay, hang on. No, we're not gonna keep reading it if it's gonna be fucked up. Can I drop this in here now? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and let's activate the gate anyway. I'm not gonna keep reading those though if I can't do shit about it, you know, like, or if I can't read the whole thing.
Warp drive active.
I already suck at reading out loud as it is. You're now inside the data site. You might look. You're now inside what a data site might look like. Data signatures are found when the scanner detects an area with unnaturally high electronic interference. Electronic activity is a telltale sign of communication facilities, data storage hubs, and other similar areas. An enterprise's capsuleer like you can train in the art of hacking and bypass the security systems at these complexes to get at the valuable items and data hidden away underneath. There are many scientific and technological resources that can only be found this way, such as unique blueprints and decryptors. In order to infiltrate these systems, the capsuleer needs to train in the use of data analyzer modules. When you're ready, head through to the next pocket, which demonstrates how a relic site might look. Okay. So I don't have to do any actual hacking on this. I'm just jumping from pocket to pocket, I guess. Because that's how we do it when we're lame. Oh, goodness. Oh, I gotta stretch because, oh, this is getting a little tedious. You know, I might, move that tips goal. I just realized it's covering the overview. My bad. I was not trying to show stuff on there earlier too and didn't realize it was being covered up. That's why I monitor my streams. Okay, scan probes can also find relic signatures. These special signatures are found when your scanner probes detect an area with man-made structures but little to no electronic activity or heat signatures. Typically, these sites represent ruins or abandoned areas. You're not just a starship captain. Hang on, that confused me. You're not just a starship captain. With the right training, capsuleers like you can become archaeologists too. You have the ability to retrieve valuable items from the ancient ruins in space without ever leaving your ship. To recover items in this way, you will need to train to use the Relic Analyzer module. This advanced piece of equipment allows you to allows a pilot to quickly sift through ruins and recover anything of value. When you're ready to continue, use the gate to go to the final pocket, a gas site. Oh yeah, gas sites are they're challenging to say the least. Odds are you probably won't be doing gas sites anytime soon if you decide to do the mining career. It's gonna take you a while to get there. I was gonna say, come on, jump it. Alright, so this area represents what a gas site might look like. Gas signatures are found when your scanner detects an area where gas clouds have collected into harvestable clusters. I should perhaps point out at this point that the clouds found in these areas are used to make drugs known as boosters. All of them are illegal, of course, but the entire booster industry is quite shady. The type of booster you can make is determined by the type of cloud you find. There are two broad types of cloud defined: mycosaracan and cytosaracan. Of those two types, of those two cloud types, there are 8 individual flavors find. Alrighty. I won't confuse you with too many details right now. All you need to remember is that the gas sites have gas clouds, and those clouds can provide the raw materials to make boosters. In order to extract the material from a cloud, Capsuleer needs to train to use gas cloud harvester. Oh yeah, I did that. um, my main mining character, is set up to do gas cloud harvesting, and let's just say I keep getting blown up a lot trying to do it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So, if anyone wants to, you can follow me on Facebook. I mostly post stupid ass memes. it's a it's a Grego space Mon. Go check it out if you guys want to follow me. Okay, let's go ahead and complete that. Okay, so on upward and onward. Okay, acquire these goods, proof of discovery data, blah blah blah. Oh, you know what? For this, I need to set up my stuff that I just got. Let's go and drop that on there. We're gonna go ahead and equip the civilian relic and our core scanners. Okay, so this is the one thing that I see a lot of people struggling with when they first start playing, because it is a challenge to figure it out. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do this. I don't do it very often, but I know how to do it. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so we clicked on it and we launched our scanners. So we're going to go here and we're going to go to probe scanner. So what we want to do is we want to set this right here. Let's see. I did not pay attention to the exact kind of anomaly that we're going to be scanning out. Data. Okay, so we're going to want to find a data site. So let's see. Difficulty unknown. So let's go ahead and switch here. Okay, so that's going to be down here. Let's make sure that this is on it as much as possible. Whoops. Come on, Cletus. Quit doing that shit. Okay, we see it's on there really good. So another thing we could do is, because we're on it, we could shrink that down just a little bit to 2 astronomical units, and then click Analyze. Okay, we'll see that moved a little bit. So these ones right here, training site, this right here is going to be a wormhole. We do not want to do any wormholes right now. So when you have something like this, where it's got the two separated like that, what you want to do is you want to increase it back out just a little bit. And that way it scans a little more broadly. I don't want to say directly, it's more broad scan. That way you can try to pinpoint where this anomaly is at. But you want it to be like right in the middle of the two. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We found it. So this is going to be... That's a gas training site. We don't want that. So what is this one? Anomaly training site. We want data. Actually about remnants. This one is Garista's Refuge. Anomaly. You know what? That might be... Let's go ahead and just warp to this. You don't have to worry about your probes. You can always pick those back up before you jump a gate or dock or anything. And I'll show you how to reload those too. Incoming trend missing. You've done well. You are now inside a cosmic anomaly. Anomaly will be hostage, pressing blah blah blah. This isn't the one I wanted to be at. So we need data training. So let's go check this one over here. So let's go ahead and try and line that up right there. Let's go and analyze it. Because we need a data training, right? That's it right there. You know what? Let's go ahead and just warp to it. Other than
Warp drive active.
let's see. This is a training area for capsuleers studying how to scan down data signatures. Once the area is clear, or once the area is discovered, capsuleers must use the civilian data analyzer module to recover the proof of discovery document from the container inside. Okay. Alright, good to see you sticking in, blah 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 blah. Alright, so, oh my goodness. What is going on here? So let's go ahead and head to the training container. Oh, you know, I still didn't set my my shits, man. Okay. So then you just click on this and then you click on what you're trying to hack on. Or hack in. Okay, so then this is what's going to tell you how you're doing. Okay, so you seen how the number 3 popped up right there? Just click here. So then number 2, number 1. There we go. So that's how you find it. You watch how the numbers go down, and then you can get to what you want, and then you still got to loot the items afterwards as well. And then once you loot them, then you can go back and dock.
Warp drive active.
Or jump back to your system of whatever the fuck it is you're doing. You just do what you're doing. Just go back to what you're doing. There's my
Docking permission
station.
requested. Docking request accepted.
That's my station. For now. I'm gonna move to a new home station soon. Oh, I just started smelling food. I smell food. It smells so good. Okay. Complete mission. And request the next one. Okay, so before we do that, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and claim all this stuff. We see we got a reward bundle as well, which usually is found in here. We're gonna go ahead and just redeem all of this to the current station. We got an expert system too, apparently. Not like that makes a goddamn difference. Nanofiber internal structure 1. Ooh. Well, goodness. Let's go ahead and throw this on there. And then we're going to reload our probe scanners. Same as reloading ammo and a weapon. You just drag and drop it on. And that's it. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw a weapon on there as well. So we don't want to be completely unprotected. I'm going to drop a little bit of ammo in here. At least one full reload. Let's probably do more than that. I don't want to be completely defenseless out there. It's like my middle name. Defenseless right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw a shield on too. We're not going to be doing any mining here. But let's throw this damage controller on here too. So that way we have a little bit of protection. Acquire the goods, proof of discovery, relic. Okay, so now we need to find a relic site. So it's going to be the same as the data site for scanning. We're just going to do it for the relic site. So even with all these blown up peoples out here, let's go ahead and launch it anyway. So, actually, remnants, blah blah blah. Let's go ahead, check that. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and analyze it. Let's see if this is going to be a relic site. Never mind, I'm a dingling, it says right there. Oh look, there's a relic site right there. Let's see, this is a training area for capsulars studying how to scan down relic signatures once the area is discovered. Capsulars must progress through the course by recovering a proof of discovery document from a container. A civilian relic analyzer will be required to complete this course. Okay. I didn't realize we had already scanned one down on the last one. Okay, yeah, I get it. We gotta go to the training container. Oh. Hey. Whoa. This place is cool. Cosmic tornadoes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. Getting a little ahead of myself here. The nerd in me is like, oh my god, look at that. Alright, so this is within 5,000. Hey, get out of the way, lady. Within 5,000 meters. Remember, click on it and then click on what you're trying to hack. Same thing as last time. Click out, you see 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah. So this is not a good thing. 1, 2. So it means it's over here, right? And then you just use simple math to figure it out, guys. I mean, it's really that basic. Alrighty, cool. Let's go ahead and go docky dock.
Warp drive active.
What's your warp drive active, me, lady? Getting tired of your aura. This is a non-aura zone, okay?
Docking permission requested.
No.
Docking request accepted.
No. Okay, I accept that. I accept that. I do accept that one, Aura. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start our conversation. complete the mission. And then before we move on, let's go ahead and jump back over here. Let's stack that shit. And then put our probe scanners back in. Alright. Alright, acquire these good proofs of discovery gas. We're gonna need the gas key. Okay. So with this one, it's gonna be a little bit different. What you gotta do is you just take the gas key and you just drop it right in to your cargo hold here of your ship. And then you should be able to get through the gas sites with that. Just like that. There's no ifs, ands, or batooties about it. Just do it. Just do it. And if I'm correct, we've already scanned down a gas site. Is that it? No, asteroid belt. Oh, right there, gas site. So let's go ahead and warp to.
Warp drive active.
And it's not always going to be this easy. Like some of the scanning, it gets a lot more complicating, and there's a chance we might dabble into it later. But with me going more security with this tune, there's a chance I may not dabble too much into scanning and mining and all that. I might answer questions if you have them, but for the most part, it's just gonna be security, blowing shit up, doing wormholes and filaments and shit like that, you know. Whoa, what are you doing, lady? Get out of the way. I know cargo's too far away. Don't judge me. That's why I'm flying to it. Proof of discovery. Blah blah blah. Alright. And Ducky Duck.
Warp drive active.
Don't you active my warp drive? Actually, you know what? Kick it into hyperdrive. Just kidding. And I think that's it. I think this is the end of this mission agent. And then we'll see what's up before I make any promises. Because I'm not one to usually keep my promises.
Docking permission requested.
Or am I? That's why I don't make promises I don't
Docking
keep.
request accepted.
Because I usually keep them. But we're going to see what's up next. And we'll decide from there. Alright, complete the mission. Thank you, buddy. It was nice knowing you. Okay, we got the career agent done. We've got a new ship. Yeah, we got ourselves a Banton. Ooh, we got a Banton. Okay. Let's see what's next. Ooh, Soldier of Fortune. Oh goodness, we might get started on this anyway. This is pretty much what I'm aiming for with this tune, is stuff like this. Okay, so for you, blah blah blah. Let's see, ship restrictions, none. Okay. Clear the area of any hostile vessels. Okay, we'll go ahead and accept that. And for this one, we're gonna go ahead and jump into, I believe it's this Merlin. Let's check the fitting. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and throw another gun on there. If I have one. I don't know if I have one. I got a civilian. Fuck it. We'll throw a civilian on that for now. Make sure we've got some ammo. Make sure everything's loaded up. And then we're going to go ahead and throw some more. Whoa. Throw some more ammo in there. We'll throw another 200 rounds. Let's see. We've got our hardeners, booster, web of fire. Alright. Let's go ahead. And this one shouldn't be too difficult. It is just a career agent. No, actually, you know what? No, I take that back, because you should never underestimate a mission you're going into on this game.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah? Warp drive active, huh? Let's go ahead and just redeem those right now. grab us some more iskas. I like the iskas. We got our cheap little fucking civilian galley here. I have another 75 millimeter on the other one, but I'm just gonna leave it on there because I mean it's only a 75 millimeter, right? It's when I get like a 250 I need to worry about keeping them all together. All right, what you got, buddy? What you got? So what's our range here? 69 and 78, huh? Oh, the civilian's a little higher out. Well, what do you know? What do you know, Eskimo Joe? Alright. So we can fire the civilian. Now if I do... Okay, there we go. Alright. Fire on him. Alright, fire on him. Okay. We're gonna circle the last one first and then fire on this one just because this is a small little area that we're working in here. Alright, so they're all destroyed. Let's go and reload real quick. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, let's go dock then.
Warp drive active.
Don't you active my warp drive, Aura. I'll active your warp drive. Terrible joke. Terrible joke. I am enjoying a beer this evening. It's been a long week, man. It's been a very long week. I've been enjoying this beer since the beginning of the stream. 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I've been drinking the same beer the whole time, too. Kinda lame, huh? Alright, buddy. Give me my stuff. This is a non-give me my stuff zone. Current ship does not meet the requirement. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to jump into the Griffin. Flight of your frigate to the agent gave you into the pirate base. Once the explosive charges inside have been set off, your assignment will be completed. Okay, well, that's kamikaze mission. It's a kamikaze. So, I don't even need to keep this, what's it called? Kremlin? Griffin? Kremlin. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. Sorry. That was so... Don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is a non-judge me zone. Look, someone's blowing everybody up out here. I must just be lucky because I'm like the only one not getting blown up out here. Look, there's debris everywhere from all these different ships. I'm just like, yeah. Flying all my free ships I'm getting out here. Although I did see a worm out there earlier, so whoever's flying that worm is probably the one doing it. And because he's right there, he could probably dock before he gets blown up. Or he's got a bunch of worms. Who knows? Sounds a little wormy to me. Okay, so where am I supposed to fly this to? We're just gonna start approaching this thing anyway. Into the pirate base, okay. Oh, look at that, I got insurance. Okay, well, let's go dock then.
Warp drive active.
So now I'm in my capsule. And don't worry, folks, you will get blown up a lot. That's why I say, don't ever fly anything that you cannot afford to lose. Okay? Don't do it. If you can't afford to lose it, don't fly it. You buy a $20 million ship, you better have 70 million left over after you're done fitting it, because you want to make sure you have enough to replace it if you get blown up. And oh my gosh, there's been times I've bought ships and I flew them to Jeddah and I completely fit them up, and I'd leave Jeddah and the first gate I jumped through I'd get blown up. Oh, it's the most frustrating shit ever. Save your fittings too. I'll show you guys how to do that later in another stream. We'll eventually get to that sometime. Okay, so it says find the fleeing pirate and activate your civilian warp disruptor on him, preventing an escape. You are authorized to kill any escort vessel that you see, but not the primary target. Okay. So, let's go ahead and accept that. We're going to jump back into our Merlin. Let's go ahead and open our fitting here. And we're going to need... Oh, I'm going to have to take one of these off. Okay, let's take this one off because it serves me no purpose right now anyway. You know, let's...
There is already something in that location.
That's okay. We'll use that to slow him. We'll use the web of fire to slow him down and the warp scram to keep him from jumping out. Okay, so find the fleeing pirate. Okay, so it's just a pirate. It doesn't say exactly what ship he's gonna be in or anything. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're good at this. Warp to location. Ah, look, there's even more out here now. Look, this guy's scared too. He's like, fuck, let's get out of here quick, bro. There's strength in numbers on this game, though. There is strength in numbers on this game. There's been times I've flown with like 12.5 guys. Like, alright, let's start heading towards them. No. Where are these lines coming from? Oh, there you guys are. Okay, hang on. This is 10 km. So this is the fleeing pirate. Okay, so from 20. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have used that on him yet. Okay, well I guess I'm heading back now. Would I get in trouble if I still blow him up? I don't know. Let's not test it. We're trying to be off to a good start here. I didn't know that was gonna be so easy. Otherwise, I would have kept my cigarette lit. Hey, you asshole! Why was he shooting me? I wasn't shooting at him. I would have webified you too if I was gonna shoot at you, bro. I know this is just a little cheapy one, but it still would have worked.
Docking permission requested.
It would have worked just fine.
Docking request accepted.
You accepted my docking request, huh, Aura? Hey. Alright, let's get this conversation going. Alright, cool. We are on 4 of 10 already, huh? Ooh. Civilian small remote shield booster, huh? Find the missing agent and repair his vessel. Okay, this dude's really screwing up my fitting here. I mean, I guess the warp scram's not too bad, but... well, if they can't warp out... I'm pretty sure, yeah, God damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and take off this one then. Alright. Let's go check it out. I like the way it counts down when I'm in there. Boop, boop, boop,
Warp drive
boop.
active.
Hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, is that the one blowing everybody up? I think I got away just in time. Who knows? I know that ship. I have it on one of my profiles. I don't remember which one. I've got a lot of ships. Don't worry, bro, Chacho. I'm coming to save you. What's my range on this? 11,000 kilometers? Don't worry, I've come to save the day. Basic systems are operational once again. We have functional warp drive. Thank you, pilot. Oh, you want him getting out of here? Alright, buddy. Yep. I bid you adieu. There, good feller. Alright, well.
Warp drive
Let's
active.
bounce out too, I guess. Ain't nobody else out here. You know, this Merlin, it sounds kind of mean. Standing decrease what the grace does. Why?
Docking permission requested.
Oh, I probably blew some of them up.
Docking request accepted.
Why is my ship still making those noises? What the hell is going on here? I think I got some glitchiness going on here. It's still doing it. Sounds like I'm warping still. Oh look, I get another Merlin. Make a stand at the pirate base, destroy at least one ship and survive as long as you can against the reinforcements that come. Okay. Don't come back until you've lost it making a stand. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump on the Merlin he gave me then. Let's throw some civilian shit on it. Throw some these civilian Gatlings and this civilian booster. Oh shit! Look at this. Let's go ahead and inject that. Nah, we're gonna hang on to that. We don't need anything else, do we? I'm just gonna get this shit blown up anyway. We gotta kill at least one guy and have this shit blown up, so. Oh, there we go. Our glitchiness stopped. I don't know why I was doing that. I ain't never done that before. I've been playing this for quite a few years now. That's the first time I've heard her do that. Alright, buddy. Let's go do this. I'm sorry, little Merlin. I know you're now a triplet, but you're about to be a nunlet. Or a dunlet. Or deadlit. I don't know. Exploded lit. Who knows?
Warp
Jesus.
drive active.
Not gonna be in one piece anymore. That's for damn sure. What's a 79, right? Oh, 78. Let's go ahead and group them. Let's go ahead and boost to it. Oh snap! You know what? Hang on. I gotta turn on my fan on my laptop here. It's getting hot, bro. It's getting hot. Yep, within range. Come on. Why won't you die? Just kidding. We're working on it. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Let's go ahead and light this cigarette back up too. So we're just gonna keep fighting until we lose our ship. So we got a 5,000 bounty on this one. You see our bounties up here. This will let you know how much ISK you're gonna get for every ship that you blow up, which is gonna be very important for the career path we're gonna be taking on this tune. Alright, let's go and look at this guy. It's kind of annoying. You can't see him right. Your shield is depleted. You're about to go down. Go down with the town. Or something like that. I don't think that's how it goes, but... Ow! Dude, quit shooting me. This is a me shooting you zone, not a you shooting me zone, okay? Alright. Aha, here we go. Let's see how many of these guys we can take out. Let's start with the one we're actually going to be targeting first. Oh, we got drones coming in too. Well, shit. Oh, they webified us. Let's see. So this one. We can't lock target on any of them. Yeah, no, we can't lock target on any of these guys. So we're just here to die. This kind of sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, get the hell out of there. Okay. What's the deal, bro? You didn't tell me I was going to straight suicide. I thought I'd at least be able to fight back a little bit. I would have at least saved one of them civilian Gatlings. Not like I need them, but... Oh, another thing I'm doing too is on one of my main tunes, I'm going to be saving up and sending over little things to help on this one, so I don't have to skill up as much between every live stream. So that way, once I get through all of the mission agents, I can start advancing a little quicker, get everything that I need, and share a little bit more of the knowledge I've gained over the last quite a few years playing this game. Alright. Yeah, dude, you totally boned me on that one. Alright. Use your afterburner to travel quickly through the electromagnetic disturbance to the asteroid colony. Okay. 1 MN civilian? I don't need a civilian. Merlin's got it better than a civilian. Let's see. Yeah, so we got one MN afterburner. Not even a civilian, bro. We're just gonna take this one. Alright, warp me to the location.
Warp drive active.
I really want to know who's blowing shit up out here. I'll probably end up bringing one of my other tunes out here and finding out who's doing that one of these days. Because I think it was like that last night too when I was streaming. Someone just out here just killing off newbies that they know are going to be flying this sector. They're coming out of that base. Alright, once you enter the next area, you should see an asteroid station. Head to that as quickly as you can. The area surrounding it will be dangerous, but once you make it to the station itself, you will be safe. Okay. Alright, we're going to approach it. Let's go ahead and activate our afterburner. That's actually a lot of speed too. Let's go ahead and activate our shield too. Just so that way we can ensure that we actually do make it, which I'm sure we will anyway, even without the shield booster. Let's be ready to head. Good work, you're done, report back to me, okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, see, this is why I do all these career agent missions, because you can get all this stuff that's just going to help you out. Oh yeah, and when it comes to warping out of an area where you're taking a lot of damage, you want to make sure you've at least still got a little bit of your capacitor left to make it to your station, because if you try to warp out and you have no capacitor, no capacitor juice, I guess you could say, you're not gonna warp out of anywhere. You're just gonna be stuck.
Docking request accepted.
And remember, if you're finding all this information that I'm giving useful, or if you're just enjoying the live stream, remember to drop that follow or hit that subscribe button depending on where you're watching from. Okay. See, I didn't even need that fucking civilian afterburner. Alright, so use your civilian light missile launcher to destroy the pirate. Oh! Okay. Do I at least get some light missiles? Let's see, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. Do we have any launcher hard points? No, we only have turret. Ugh! Okay, hang on. Does this one have launcher hard points? No turret. Oh yeah, turret and launcher. Okay. Hang on. Let's go ahead and remove that. And then let's go here. And we're gonna put the launcher on, as well as the civilian scourge. Sweetness. Oh, we don't need that now. Do we need all this stuff? This one anyway. But I don't know if we'll need the scanners. We'll leave them on there anyway. Let's see what else we're gonna put there anyway. You know what I mean? Alright, so now we gotta use the launcher to destroy whatever it is we gotta destroy. Oh, goodness gracious.
Warp drive active.
Damn right, warp drive active. And as you can see, there is plenty of beautiful visuals around this game, even out here. Alright, so let's go ahead and lock target on him. And what is our launch distance on this? 19 kilometers, huh? That's not bad. Let's go ahead and fire on this fucking bitch ass now anyway. We're not gonna use our this thing. What's our optimal? Just says range within, huh? Alrighty, cool. Let's go ahead and reload that and then redock.
Warp drive active.
See, that's what I was saying before too. Like, a lot of these missions, they're not going to take you as long as they request. But once you start getting up into the higher tiers of missions, like you get to the level 3s, level 4s, level 5s, it's going to take you a little bit longer and you're going to need a
Docking
teammate.
permission requested.
If you're still alpha, you can only do up to level 3 by yourself. But if you're with a teammate and they're Omega, they could take you along for level 4s and 5s. But be careful, you don't want to get scammed. You don't want to go helping a level 4 or a level 5 and they're taking everything from it. So make sure you're getting a percentage out of that. Acquire these goods. Hostages. Okay. With them launchers, that's actually kind of good. I kind of like launchers. I like rockets. That's my thing, is rockets. Rockets and missiles. Mostly missiles. I do like missiles. Rockets are pretty good too. They're a little quicker, but they don't do as much. But I guess it all depends. It depends on how you're skilled and everything. Like everything, it all does good. It all does good depending on how you have it set up. Let's go ahead and try to reload that again. Concord fleet's out here, huh? What do you guys do? What you guys doing out here, huh? Welcome to the fray, Edgar. Alrighty. I've ordered the fleet to hold its ground for the time being, but we're going to send you in to recover the hostages shortly. Move out to the next area where the pirates are. They're expecting a negotiator, but we're sending you instead. Oh, okay. You are not to engage unless I give the order. We need to maintain appearance of peaceful negotiations until the safety of the hostages can be confirmed. In a moment, we're going to request that the pirates relocate the hostage to the prison facility. You should see up ahead there, so that we can verify their safety. Oh man, I need better glasses. The moment you've done that, I want you to charge towards the prison and get them out. Okay, hang on. Prison facility. Move in, rescue the hostages. Go, go, go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the plan, bro. Don't judge me. Like, don't judge me. Am I gonna boop off of some of this? No? Okay. Shouldn't, right? Oh, that was close. I almost booped off of it. Alright, so now... Fuck these dudes. Hey, I wanna shoot... Come on, I wanna shoot someone. Bro, you guys are lame.
Warp drive active.
Them guys are lame. I wanted to blow something up. Well, we can't always get what we want in life, right? Well, maybe next time. I'll blow something up on the next one, I guess. Maybe the one after that, I don't know. Because I think this is, what, 7 of 10 already?
Docking request accepted.
Don't you accept my docking request? Unless you want it. You want me docking you? Mm-hmm. I'll docking you, baby. Not this guy. No, sorry, that came out all wrong. Never mind. Anyway. Alright, so now we're on number 8. Use the civilian stasis web of fire to cover the pirate and then interrogate him. Okay. So now I gotta go throw a civilian stasis web of fire around my shit. Oh, you know what? I got space for it. No, blip. Alright. So let's go cover this guy. That's what he said. He said cover him. Whoa! What the hell is going on here? Oh, you're the one blowing shit up. Who are you? Oh, no! I didn't get him. Oh man. See, that's why I don't play FPS games very often. Anyway. Get out of here, Edgar. Who the fuck is Edgar? And why do you keep calling me him? Ugh. Must be within 43. Alright, let's boost. This is within 10. Wait, does that say... What's it? Does that say 9 of 10? I didn't realize I was that close to completion already. With this, this here feller. Odele Batu! Coming up on you. No. Ow! That hurt. You know, let's put my shield on too. Just in case. How you like them cheeses, bro? Alright, I'm standing down. I'll cooperate. Just let me live. Who said that was in my plans, huh? Who said that was in my plans? I have no plan on letting you live. Stand down, pilot. Good work. Report back to me. Concord can take it home. No, I want to blow him up. I want to blow him up. Alright. I'm not really doing any damage to him. I might as well just bounce out. Whatever, dude. Whatever. You have your fun then, bro. Jesus. Jeez. Reload all my weapons. Might as well. Since I just wasted that ammo. Like 70 ISK worth of ammunition. Where am I at on ISK right now? Oh, I'm 7.1 million. Almost 7.2. Alright. Cool. Whatever, bro. Get out of my face. Alright. Last mission for this guy. Kill the terrorist leader inside the push hub. Oh, hey now. Huh. Oh, look, we're gonna get a cormorant. That's actually a decent ship. That's better than any of the ships I've got right now. Did I actually get it yet? Oh, no, I didn't. What do we got? Oh, Caldari Destroyer. Might as well. I'm going for Caldari and Galante anyway, so... Where's my other ship? Oh yeah, I haven't got it yet. Never mind. I'm paying attention. I haven't got my other ship yet. Don't judge me. If you see me looking up this way a lot, it's because I'm used to my webcam being up there. It's a little different. I forget it's right there. I do. That's, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Or something like that. Don't judge me. I don't know how to sing. I mean, I know how to sing, but I can't sing. I mean, there's a difference between knowing how and actually being able to. If I'm being honest. Scanners are picking up 3 hostiles moving into their ships now. Looks like they've noticed you. Good luck. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I can't get them. I'm coming for you. Don't judge me. Yeah. So we're gonna take out the small guys first. Or whoever gets closest first. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit, wrong button. Here we go. Bang it a bang bang. Bang bang. Okay, now we can launch our other tingy ting 2. Oh dude, you're what? What? Oh hell to the no. You're next, bro. You're next. This guy, he's even got a warp scram on me. Uh-oh. I'm running out of everything. Alright, let's go ahead and start firing on him. Stop it! Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to switch targets. Bro. Cha-cha. Bro cha-cha. Whoever you are. Aura. Because at least that way if I've got to warp scram out of here, I can. I don't want to lose my new launcher. Sheesh. You know what? I'm going to get you back. I got you back, bro. I got you back. Slow down. Oh, shit. I messed up. I'm getting a little overzealous here. Hang on. Let's just let this build up a little bit and turn my shield back on here. 30 HP bonus for 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll at least build our shield back up a little bit. I don't want to see if anything's gonna happen. I'm gonna die or I'm not. Guess we'll find out. You may want to prioritize the guy weapon. Yeah, that's what I decided to do. I decided to switch over to him. My capacitor's running out though, because I was using it for too many things all at once. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Why do you keep shooting me? I'm the good guy here. You guys shouldn't be shooting the good guy. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Let's turn that back on. I should have a moment to light me up a cigarette real quick. Strap shoes on my feet, you know what I mean? Don't run the Ripper until your shield is down to 40 to 50%. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that out. Ah, this whole newbie setup is killing me right now. I'm still learning the ropes on everything though, but I've got a couple other profiles too or quite a few other profiles. I've got Gila on 2 of them and a Scorpion on another one, and they do pretty well. And then I've got some mining frigates that are pretty badass. Like I've got a few ventures where the fitting alone on them is like 800 million. Or no, that's not right. That's not right. It's noob setup. Ouch! I'm just returning and relearning with a brand new account. That's kind of what I'm doing right here too. It's been nearly a year since I've played, and yeah, these noob setups, they're very difficult. But I mean, they're working. I mean, I'm taking this guy out, and it's about strategy too, like you were saying too, with the 40 to 50, 8 years. Oh dang! Oh my gosh, that's so much different. I've been playing for about 4 years, 5 years now, and there's so many things that are so different just in the 4 or 5 years I've been playing. And the last time I played it was about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. So there's been a lot of things that have changed in that short amount of time. Anomalous tune was created, I think, 2009. Oh my goodness! So you're like OG status. Yeah, I haven't been around that long. I actually just got into it when I built my first PC, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. And then since then I built a few others, and now I'm running a pretty good laptop. I've got the MSI Raider GE76. It's a pretty hefty laptop. That's what I'm actually playing on right now. Let me just say, it's addicting for gaming. It is an addicting laptop for gaming. But it overheats really fast, even with the fans going. It gets really hot. Alright, let's take this last guy out real quick. At least get a little bit of bounty for him. Ouch! Why is it not shooting rockets? Shoot the rockets. Or the missiles. Whatever they are. It's missiles. But yeah, once I started playing this, I was like instantly addicted. It was wild. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing at first, and it took me to reach the point that I'm at right now. I've done this in less than 7 hours to get to this point where I'm at right now. The first time I did it, it took me about a month to get to this point. It was so bad. I was so bad at it at first. And I see a lot of people asking questions, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try to help out as much as I can. But I still got some things to learn as well. I don't deny that. There's always something to learn on this game. It's incredible. But this game is going to be my main focus for streaming on Twitch now. I might play something else once in a while, but not very often. Right now it's going to be EVE Online. Oh yeah, I love this game. It's amazing.
Docking request accepted.
And every once in a while I might bring in one of my other tunes as well. And run some Maltese, I guess you could say. Alright, cool. I got my cormorant now. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, bro, Chacho. This guy's cool. Cool. It's my new ship. It's only $1 million. Could have just bought that. Alright, so we've only got one more career agent to go. Let's see how many missions he has. 10. Alright. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Let's go and collect all this stuff real quick. We've been streaming for a few hours now. If you're enjoying the stream, if you like it, remember to go ahead and drop a follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, remember to drop a subscribe. Hit that like button. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm so glad everyone came out to this live stream. It's been amazing. I'm really enjoying streaming this for you guys. I will see you guys all again probably tomorrow. So make sure to hit that follow button or that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for coming out, everybody.